Thank you very much. Thank you, Chair, and welcome to Minister Fleming here with us today. Minister, this budget is probably, a budget that is a cost of living budget. It's over, 90 billion. What we're seeing here is the government responding to an energy crisis for families all across Ireland. We talk about, and we hear it from opposition, this has to be done and we need to get this done, when it comes to things like even retrofitting. But what we need to have are people in place to actually do this job. What we're seeing here now through further education and through the department there with Minister Simon Harris is 4,000 extra additional places through the apprenticeship programme that's going to ensure that people are trained up to actually deliver these trades and these skills that we need to actually do the work. We also have huge issues around shortages of people in so many areas when it comes to healthcare assistance and so on. We need to be ramping up, and we're seeing this as well in terms of upskilling people in all types of QQI sort of qualifications so that they can take on these roles. I suppose just on the education side, I was very pleased to see that we're going to be reducing again the student-pupil ratio. That's absolutely crucial in our primary schools. We know the impact of education for early years, so it is crucial that we're doing this. It's also so important in rural areas that we're fighting for teachers to make sure we're maintaining our teachers in our primary schools. We're also going to be looking at over 1,200 new SNA posts and, of course, free primary school books. This is going to be a huge benefit to families all across the country. When it comes to third level, we're looking at a reduction for student contribution fees this year of over 1,000, next year €500. This, again, huge impact for students and for their families. The PhD stipend for researchers who are on SFI or IRC grants, they're going to be getting an increase in their stipend of over €500. Minister, we're also seeing, the largest ever special education budget. This government, Fine Gael in particular, is focused on special education. We know through Minister Josepha Madigan that over 27% of this budget for education will be spent on special education. We're also looking at NEPS, and this is a service that the National Education and Psychological Service, where it's a service that's been offered to schools, and it's absolutely crucial that we have access to this when it's identifying sort of special educational needs in special schools and special classes. We see that there's an increase over 2.9 million, which means an extra 54 professional tech staff. Minister, we live in uncertain times. It's really crucial that this budget will give certainty to families. Garmagat.